What'd you think of the first episode, huh? Pretty good? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, the only screw up was that beginning segment where we were live and I wasn't ready to go. But, we won't let that happen again.
We're live.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the week that was in wrestling, presented by Wrestling with the Truth, and my new hat. I'm BC Hunter, and let's get to the news. In our top story today, Raw is rumored to be changing from TV PG to TV 14, which means that now you can say that the show sucked balls instead of it just being poopy. I won't be too hard on Raw. I can tell you this, when they do things right, they do definitely do them right. The main event was fantastic. You had a tremendous match featuring the future of WWE on display with Theory and Riddle. The current best veterans that they have going today with Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley. Plus they inserted Dolph Ziggler to remind us of their insane ability to botch pushes of talent that's gotten over with the fans. This just in, Brock Lesnar is still the scariest human being on the planet. In NXT news, nobody is more excited about the TV 14 rating than Brooks Jensen, as it's expected he'll finally lose his virginity. Unfortunately, it'll probably be with the hand that Mae Young birthed during the Attitude Era. Over on Dynamite, boy am I ever glad that Claudio Castagnoli got signed by AEW so we can finally get the conclusion to that Cesaro Swagger feud that WWE dropped the ball on. How do you capitalize on the hottest talent on your roster since MJF? Well, you put him in a 10-minute even-keel match with Orange Cassidy, of course. If you need any more proof that the MJF angle was a shoot, I think that's your answer right there. Finally, I cannot wait for the FTR Young Bucks match for all the gold, which is obviously what they've been building to over this time with FTR collecting all the titles and the Young Bucks having the tag team titles, and just found out the Young Bucks have dropped the titles to Swerve and Keith Lee. That's booking 101, my friends. Transition champions are money. Catching up on Impact news, Jordan Grace managed to tweet something so heinous that even Gail Kim came to the defense of the WWE. Of course, it was for Chris Benoit, so... As for Rampage, remember when Malachi Black was the hottest free agent in wrestling and was going to prove WWE wrong for wasting his genius? I sure do. On an unrelated note, Black and Brody King just barely got by Silver and Reynolds of the Dark Order in a very even matchup. This just in, I want to be Billy Gunn when I grow up. And finally, over to SmackDown, Liv Morgan had a hard-fought victory over Stifler's mom. What? Wait, I'm being told that was Natalya. Alright, bit of a light week this week, but for more news on the rating change of TV PG to TV 14, why don't you head on over to Wrestling with the Truth audio podcast on all your favorite podcasting apps and check out our latest episode where we discuss the ramifications of this. Thanks a lot, folks, for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.